Here we go.
Ah, good. Perfect timing. What do you think of the dealership? As part of the competition, we have made many places like this one available across the island. We want to ensure our participants have access to the best cars possible. However, you won't be able to drive some of these cars until you've gained enough reputation. The organization has the means to match its ambitions. And as it happens, here are the first 3 cars available to start the competition. Take your pick. The Solar Crown would like to credit your account with your first solar coins. As for me, I must leave you for the time being, but I imagine we'll have the pleasure of speaking again. In the meantime, you can now compete against other members of the Solar Crown. Good luck!
I think I'm gonna need it. So I can get a D-Class 501 Mustang GT. Other options, 370Z. The Alpine A110. I'm taking the Mustang. Not many colour choices, but I think we're going to stick with black. Whoa. Get to change. That's nice. So for the new edition, Hong Kong Island's been transformed into a giant playground. To really shine, you need to grab everyone's attention. Your rep with the public's what takes you higher and will perhaps ultimately lead to the solar court. And to do this, show what you can do behind the wheel to get yourself noticed, races, activities, exploring the island. There are multiple ways to stand out from the crowd. And here we go. Our very first car. And the timeout. Did I not get timed out? This is an always online game, isn't it? Do I get to pick my avatar? Or am I just stuck with a default one? I can't remember what it said at the main menu. It basically said that we get to explore and do 15 levels. Or something like that.
Congratulations on
here we go.
your very first car. This is when you fully enter the tournament.
You can now take part in the first races of the Solar Crown. Your car is already eligible for
All we gotta do is go to the
meticulous.
starting
All the
locations.
races are grouped together around meeting points. Do well in these races to start.
I have updated my firmware. They have just finished the selection.
We get to meet other people. Okay, so this is the map. Access restricted in this version. Okay, so there's parts of the map that aren't available in the demo. There's somebody there. Reach rep level 5. I've got the settings on medium, by the way. Wait, how do I change my... How do I change the view?
I have updated your access rights.
Oh, it's clicking in right stick.
You can now turn on your lights, lower your windows, and choose a radio station.
Wait, what? Oh. Let's turn the headlights on. Wait, how are the signals with a controller? Not a big fan. Wait, it can... Well, I'll turn the headlights off. You can actually put your windows down. Put the hazards on. There's options in there for roof and spoiler. Okay, but this car's quite quick. So we need to find ourselves a race. I'm guessing, yeah, races are started. So is it just A to waypoint? I'm guessing it is. Player list. Right, so let's make our way there. It seems a little bit, graphics-wise.
In 400 meters, turn right.
I mean, I don't know. We've got to get into races. I need the weather and the time of day to change and stuff, and then we'll see.
Left.
I like how this Mustang's spitting. I mean, it doesn't look too bad inside the... It doesn't look the best, though. I hope the races and stuff are good. I've seen a lot of people complaining about this game because it's nothing like the old Test Drive Unlimited games. I miss those games from back in the day.
You have arrived.
Right, so I'm at the meeting point. Why is it telling me to change vehicle? Right, hold A to play. I'm not sure I'm going to get on with this voice assistant for turns and stuff. It just seems to be very, very frequent. And I've got it on like the medium setting for it or something. Connection timeout. Does that mean I'm chucked back in? Because if that's the case, then I don't know what to say. Why release a demo for a game? Yeah, look. Connect me to a server. Come on. Oh, here we go. But I'm on my own. There's one authorized car, change car. The connection was lost. Are you fucking serious? How are you going to release a demo for an online-only game and not have the servers up and running properly? I've seen complaints for this already. There won't even be reviews on Steam because it's a demo. Unless, let me check. If we hold that down to try and race again. Third time lucky? So yeah, there won't be... There's no reviews. Can I just start the race? Oh, hold up. Okay, I thought it was going to chuck me in on my own. But that's alright, I don't mind that. They're all set to novice. I don't think I can change the difficulty of them. But watch me not win this race. I don't really care about damage right now. Okay, yeah, the AI on novice is not I don't know if I can change the difficulty of them, but they are awful. They're so far behind me already. Wait, is this really is it a one-lap circuit? Because I'm seeing that bar at the top right. Come on. I don't know what's going on with this game. They're gonna probably release it like this. It's not ready. They've taken years and years already with it as well. I'm actually quite disappointed because I was really looking forward to this. That is literally the finish. Did I just do a circuit that's one lap? You can leave and... Wait, return into free roam in 1 minute 2 seconds, I'm guessing that is, but it's not counting down. Daily challenges are currently unavailable, waiting for a response from the server. So we won that race. You can see the like tick underneath it. And then we've got this one to do, which is a time attack. And I'm hoping other stuff opens up. There's, what, from what I can see, there's like 2 other players in this lobby. Right, so the frequency of the voice assistant was standard. I put it on low. That's your only 2 options with it. I might change all the settings to... Let me change all the settings to high and we'll see the difference in how this game looks. Right, so this is now with everything set to high. I don't know how my frame rate is going to go. Here we go, so I'm doing a time attack. Beat the time, 2 minutes 10. I want to see inside the car again. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look much better on high. There's probably a little bit more like depth and detail to the textures. But it feels as though there's slight frame drops. Like there's little bits of drop in. Like it does not feel 60 FPS smooth. I know that for sure. But we're going to do this whole race on high. And then we'll see what happens after. So 90% the finish is coming up. I'm not a big fan of this demo. Like, not at all. This is just like a generic racer. It is like, what have you done to stand out? It doesn't feel test drivey. Like, from what I remember, there was a much more, like, so much different feel to the old Test Drive Unlimited games. I'm probably going to give the full game a chance at least. I don't know about day one, but I'll probably give it a chance. But this demo, it's not doing it for me. Like, a demo is supposed to be a demonstration of your work, and this just feels like they've gone, right, we're going to chuck together a game world, put some cars in there, there you go, there's Test Drive Unlimited. I mean, at least the timer's working now to return to free roam. Right, so we basically unlocked workshops. I can't drive there, no? I have to fast travel. I wanted to drive down there. Right, yeah, okay, well, actually, let me go into the performance and sort it out.
Increases the car's performance rating, or
Oh,
PR,
legendary engines and stuff, okay. So you got to be level 45 for that legendary. So this one's responsive, top speed goes up, acceleration goes up. Power goes from 459 to 512. Torque even goes up from 570 to 635. Right, so buy and equip that. Cosmetic parts. We've literally got rims, windows, and interior. That is it. Right, so we get to join a partner program. Gives us tasks to complete to develop the Solar Crown and become one of his legendary drivers. We get sponsorship opportunities and things like that. We get tasks and committee challenges. So we've actually got a full list of tasks to do now. Travel 250 kilometers with a vehicle from the daily drive category. Commotion in the commercial area. Achieve a lap time of less than 1 minute 3 seconds. And remember, this is on the high settings. We're going to bump it down to medium again. I mean, you can see the differences. This is on the high. And if you look at the car itself, we'll go to medium. You can see we're literally just losing a bit of texture off it. That is it. Like, there's not much around us. Like, you'll see the windows in the background on the right-hand side. Above where you've got the split of the two blue colours on the VRAM use. You'll see some of those windows go darker if you put it to high. But some of the textures, like the rain puddles on the left-hand side, the car itself, the watermarks on the road, they're pretty much all the change from turning everything from medium to high. There really is not that much difference in how it looks visually between medium and high. And that's every setting, medium and high. So here we go, we've got to beat 2 minutes 20 seconds. Is this another time attack, right? Well, yeah, there's checkpoints, so I'm guessing it is. We've got clear weather, it's daytime. The game does look a lot better during the day. Nighttime doesn't look good. We're 10% of this race already. We've literally turned like a couple of small corners. I don't even know how long I've been. I think it was like 158 or something like that. I've guessed that it was very close to 158. I had to guess that based on the countdown. I couldn't actually see a time before the race. I didn't do the task, but I did complete the race. So we've had a look for about 40 minutes or so. This is a demo. As it says at the bottom left, it does not represent the final product, but obviously we don't know how much the final product's going to change based on this demo. They've been working on this game for years and years. They've had lots and lots of delays. They've had massive portions of like radio silence and stuff. And my concern is that I've seen some things based on this gameplay like a few months ago, like other content creators talking about it. They said a lot of features that makes Test Drive Unlimited are missing from the game. And not only that, this is a demo. This is going to be the only demo they release. It's not a beta or anything like that. So this should be their best possible demonstration of what's to come from the full game. And they have done nothing in this to pull me in. They've just built a game world and stuck generic racing in the game. And that is it. There is nothing to make this any better than any other racing game. You've got your solar coins, you've got your reputation, you've got your dealerships, you've got your gas stations. Yeah, cool. But I could go get that by playing a different game. There's nothing in this, at least from what I've played, that stands out and goes, right, this is the racing game or the car game that you need to go out and buy when we release it. They've done absolutely nothing. So I'm incredibly disappointed with this. The game doesn't look that great. The difference from medium to high settings is very, very minimal, like the changes. And I don't know, they've got all this fancy stuff like, oh, they put your turn signals on left and right, they put your windows up and down, turn your headlights on and off. But what does that do for the gameplay? That's just literally for a small feeling that you're going to have when you're driving. And a lot of people on controller especially are not going to bother with things like that. As I said, there's nothing in this demo that stands out and goes, you know what, I want to buy this game. I'm adding it to my wish list. I'm going to pick it up day one. There's nothing. And what we're going to do is leave that video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown in the comments. And I'll see you guys on the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.